Welcome back to TechKidFX for another price prediction update, and in this video I'll be giving you a price prediction update on HARMONYONE, whose current price stands at the $0.0118 mark, and here on TradingView the market is up by 0.85%. and in this video I want to give you the short-term and the long-term scenarios that I expect to play out, basing my analysis on the EBOOK structures and the Fibonacci's, and allow me to kickstart the video here on the daily chart by giving you a brief of what has been happening here on the HARMONYONE chart. So HARMONYONE, from these low prices that we had been trading within, we saw a very nice bounce to the upper side, making it to an all-time high at around the $0.38 mark, in a movement that I'm terming as a higher Elliot wave count 1 to the upper side. And after seeing the all-time high, we have been seeing lower prices in this massive ABC corrective structure, which has now taken us back to around the $0.012 mark, in a movement that I'm terming as a higher Elliot wave count 2. And after seeing the low for that higher Elliot wave count 2, whatever we expect next is a bounce to the upper side in the formation of a higher Elliot wave count 3 before we see a wave 4, and then continue pushing even higher in the formation of that wave 5 to the upper side. And getting a little bit into the formation of into the details of the formation of this Elliot wave structure that we have right here, within the formation of a second wave we expected an ABC corrective structure, and I believe we are seeing such a structure right here, taking us back to around the $0.012 mark, and giving you a measure from the all-time high. From the all-time high, HARMONYONE is down more than 92%, meaning there are chances that we might have made the bear market low, and also the low for that higher Elliot wave count 2 to the lower side. And after seeing that movement to the lower side in the formation of a higher Elliot wave count 2, we expect a movement to the upper side in the formation of a higher Elliot wave count 3, and I can sketch out a minimum target area to the upper side in the formation of that wave 3 using the trend based Fibonacci, connecting it from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave, and that gives me a minimum target area to the upper side at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $0.61 mark, and that is the minimum that I'm expecting HARMONYONE to do in the next bull market once we see that reversal to the upper side. And that is my long-term scenario that I'm expecting to play out here on this chart. And jumping to the 1 hour chart to give you the short-term scenarios that can play out. Here on the 1 hour chart, we have been seeing a very nice bounce to the upper side after making our low in a movement that has been obeying the Elliot wave structures. And if I have my Elliot wave structure here on this chart, we can have that as my first wave to the upper side. Then after seeing the high for that wave 1, we have been seeing an ABC corrective structure here in the formation of a second wave. Then I'm expecting another bounce to the upper side in the formation of a wave 3 before we see a wave 4, then continue pushing even higher in the formation of that wave 5 to the upper side. And getting a little bit into the details of the formation of this Elliot wave structure, I can sketch out a minimum target area to the upper side in the formation of this wave 3 using a trend based Fibonacci, connecting it from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave, and that gives me a minimum target area at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $0.01647 mark, and that is the minimum that I would expect that wave 3 to the upper side to do before we see a bit of a retracement in the formation of our wave 4, and then continue pushing higher in the formation of that wave 5 to complete a higher Elliot wave count 1 to the upper side. In my previous videos I had stated that we need to break above the wave 1 high so that we can have a confirmation that we are in the formation of this wave 3, but after managing to break above the wave 1 high, you can see we saw another retracement, losing the wave 1 high once more, and we have continued pushing lower. Even we have started trading below the 20-day MA. And because of such a movement here on the HARMONYONE chart, the next key area of support that I'm watching is the area at around the $0.013 mark, which also perfectly lies at the low for that higher Elliot wave count 2. And that is so because in case we continue pushing lower and get to the area where we made our low for that second wave, then there are chances of invalidating this movement to the upper side in this Elliot wave structure that I have here on the charts, in case we make a new low below the low for this second wave. In case such a movement plays out, then I think I'll have to adjust my Elliot wave structure and view this movement to the upper side as something else. So let's be patient and see how that plays out. And in case we manage to break above the 20-day MA, then there is still hope that we might be able to continue pushing a little bit higher, manage to break above the wave 1 high once more, see a retest, which is a success, and once the retest is in, then we can continue pushing even higher to fully maximize the the formation of that wave 3 to the upper side, then expect a wave 4 and then a wave 5 to the upper side. Also taking a look at the indicators here on the 1 hour chart. On the 1 hour RSI, we are trading at around the 52 mark, meaning we have massive room for us to support any movements to the upper side. Also taking a look at the MACD. On the MACD, we have printed a bullish cross, and that would mean higher prices are coming our way. So let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I'll keep you updated.